Hey everyone, this is Dana Graham with Century 21 Bachman and Associates, and I'm here to talk about home inspection. So what to expect when a home inspector comes to take a look at your house. So they will take a look at the exterior. They're looking at the roof. Some inspectors will go up onto the roof. Some inspectors will just look with camera equipment somehow to take a look at the condition of the roof, the eaves, the shingles, the Soffits. Thank you. They're also looking for the condition of the siding. They're looking at the windows to make sure there's no water seepage or potential water seepage into the house. They're looking at the condition of the exterior of the foundation. Has there been any patching in the past? If there's any current cracking, things like that. If there's a porch, they're going to be looking at the structural integrity of the porch. If they can see underneath, they're going to be looking at how the porch or any additions were constructed, things like that. So they look at the exterior, they do get up onto the roof somehow. They will be looking at the attic of the house. So if there's attic access, home inspectors will get in there. They will look at insulation, the structure of the roof, the sheathing underneath the shingles, etc. They're going to tell you your R value, so that's important because if your R value is below, I think it's 20 or 15, maybe it's even 25, Manitoba Hydro does have grants to increase your R value in your house. They will pay for the materials, you just pay for the labor to increase your house. I think they want it at an R40, and that will increase the energy efficiency of your home. They will do a systems check. So they're going to be looking at your furnace or your heat source, your air conditioner if it's in the summer. They're going to be looking at how it works, and they're going to be explaining to you how it works, which is the most important thing, especially if the system is a little bit complicated. For example, a boiler system or some other heat source. They're going to be checking to make sure it all works properly, and that it's and explaining to you how to work and maintain it. They're going to be looking at the electrical. So they're going to take the face off the panel, make sure you know what material your wiring is made of, whether it's aluminum or copper, and they're going to be testing for grounded plugs and grounded wires. So that's important because certain types of areas of wiring, some are grounded, some are not. Sometimes insurance has an issue with ungrounded plugs. They also have an issue, we all know, an issue with knob and tube, and sometimes an issue with aluminum wiring. So a home inspection is going to identify those types of wiring and make sure you know what's in the house. They're also going to look at your plumbing, make sure that you have good grading in your plumbing, good drainage. They're going to be looking at what type of materials your plumbing is made out of, and again, that's a good insurance need to know, because if you've got lead piping or if you've got cast iron, your insurance company is going to want to know that. They'll let you know if you have a sump pump, backwater valve, etc. So those are all the things that a home inspector does look for. That's not it, but those are kind of the major things that they're looking at. What they don't do is guarantee that everything they found is everything that's wrong, or potential issue with the home. So they're looking at the house as, as it is. They're not invasively looking behind insulation. They're not looking behind anything. They're looking at it as they can see it. So of course there is potential that they could miss something. This is just it's an expert opinion. That's how I explain it. It's an expert's opinion on a home and the systems that are working in the home. It's not a guarantee, and they don't do invasive searches. So that's what to expect if you're hiring a home inspector. If you're looking at buying a home this year, please give me a shout. I would love to chat.